ever-evolving world of interior design, there's something undeniably timeless about blending rustic warmth with modern simplicity. This approach brings together the organic charm of natural materials and the clean, uncluttered elegance of modern aesthetics. The result is a home that feels grounded, welcoming, and effortlessly stylish, where nature's palette meets contemporary sensibility. Rustic warmth is all about connection to nature, to texture, and to authenticity. It celebrates imperfections like knots in wood, uneven grain, or the weathered patina of aged finishes. These natural details add depth and character, turning ordinary rooms into soulful sanctuaries. It's design that feels lived in, loved, and deeply human. Modern simplicity thrives on minimalism and function. It strips away unnecessary ornamentation, allowing every piece to serve a purpose. Clean lines, open layouts, and neutral tones form the foundation. Yet, when this simplicity meets rustic warmth, it softens the edges, creating spaces that are minimal but never sterile or cold. Earth tones like warm beige, sandy taupe, clay, olive, and terracotta anchor the rustic modern palette. These hues echo the colors found in soil, stone, and wood, making them inherently soothing. They set the mood for relaxation and comfort, evoking the feeling of being surrounded by nature, even indoors. Natural wood is the star material in this design story. Whether it's oak, walnut, pine, or reclaimed barnwood, each type tells its own story. Wood's texture and warmth bring balance to modern interiors, preventing sleek spaces from feeling too sterile. The grain patterns and subtle tones enrich every corner they touch. The magic happens when rustic and modern elements coexist in balance. Rough wood beams can frame smooth white walls, and matte black metal accents can contrast with organic textures. This interplay creates visual interest, proving that warmth and simplicity can coexist beautifully without competing for attention. Texture is essential in rustic modern design. Think of woven jute rugs under sleek furniture, or linen drapes framing minimalist windows. Stone, clay, wool, and leather each add their own sensory experience. The mix of rough and refined surfaces invites touch and sight to work together, enriching the entire atmosphere. Natural light is one of the most effective design tools for highlighting earth tones and wood elements. Sunlight enhances the warmth of wood grain and makes soft neutrals glow. Large windows, sheer curtains, and skylights help create a serene connection between the interior and the world outside. Furniture choices should blend modern shapes with rustic finishes. A minimalist dining table in reclaimed wood, or sleek armchairs upholstered in linen, can strike the perfect balance. The goal is harmony, pieces that look intentional, timeless, and inviting, without overwhelming the space with too much detail. Rustic modern design celebrates the beauty of imperfection. Slight cracks in wood, uneven ceramic glazes, or handwoven fabrics add soul to a room. These details remind us that perfection isn't the goal, authenticity is. It's about embracing life's natural irregularities and finding beauty in their quiet honesty. Lighting can completely transform how rustic warmth and modern simplicity interact. Choose warm, diffused lighting, soft bulbs, woven lampshades, or candles to enhance texture and tone. Avoid harsh white light. Instead, let the glow mimic the golden warmth of sunset filtering through wood and stone. Plants and natural greenery breathe life into earthy interiors. A touch of olive branches, dried pampas grass, or potted ferns introduces organic energy and complements natural materials. These living elements reinforce the rustic modern harmony by adding freshness and texture that evolve with the seasons. Layering is what transforms a simple room into a warm, lived-in space. Mix soft throws, patterned cushions, and woven baskets over minimalist furniture. Each layer adds depth without cluttering. It's about creating visual softness that makes modern interiors feel approachable and emotionally comforting. In rustic modern spaces, minimalism isn't about emptiness, it's about intentionality. Every piece, from artwork to accent furniture, should have meaning. The key is restraint, fewer items, but each thoughtfully chosen. The calm simplicity allows rustic materials and earth tones to shine with subtle sophistication. A home designed with rustic warmth and modern simplicity naturally fosters connection. Open living areas encourage conversation, and tactile materials make guests feel instantly at ease. These spaces invite gathering, storytelling, and relaxation, reflecting the kind of simplicity that feels deeply human and emotionally rich. Every home becomes complete when it reflects the people who live there. Incorporate vintage finds, handmade pottery, or travel mementos that resonate with your story. These details give rustic modern interiors soul and authenticity, turning beautifully styled spaces into personal sanctuaries. Rustic warmth and modern simplicity together create more than just a design style, they craft a lifestyle. It's about finding balance between nature and refinement, between beauty and function. In a world that often feels fast and chaotic, these spaces remind us to slow down, breathe, and savor the serenity of home.